Yeah, it's a nice rainy day outside right now. We're just sitting in the garage, kind of just talking.
Yeah, kids are sleeping, so you know you gotta take it. It's crazy because like it's really high points in our relationship during the times our kids are napping.
Yeah.
Like that's when we have our highs single-handedly together. Like
Yeah, either that or nap or like really sleep.
Bedtime,
Yeah, so
yeah.
nighttime we've been getting a lot of time together, and I've really been appreciating it, y'all.
Yeah,
Like
me too.
I actually been able to get to sit down and talk to my baby and actually hear her out and actually focus, because when the kids, usually one of us is focused on one and the other's focused on the other, or one might be focused on both of them. So that's how it's been lately, y'all. But welcome back to another video, though. It's your boy Derrick.
It is your girl Janae.
And we back with another video, y'all. So thank y'all for tuning in, man. Listen, we've been working on getting y'all daily uploads, just trying to give y'all a word every day, and really tapping in with y'all, because we understand that it's best that y'all are connected to us every day, so y'all can understand the life that we have, and you can learn from us and we can learn from y'all, you know?
And we actually like sharing stuff with y'all. Like we actually like being transparent and showing y'all what we got going on, and just showing y'all a little bit of what Janae and Derrick's life looks like with our two beautiful kids, Azani and Luxon, if you don't know them, y'all.
Yeah. So y'all know, even us being parents is new, y'all. We had kids for 2 years, so it hasn't been long. Lux ain't even 2 yet, so the parenting thing is new to us, and we've learned a lot from y'all in the comment section, just coming down and just saying, y'all speaking y'all mind, and giving us game that we know and we sometimes don't, and sometimes it just confirms and it kind of validates us and our points that we need, y'all. So we want to thank y'all for that, for sure.
I think it's really really good for me too, because like a lot of y'all know that I had like some trauma growing up. I lost my mom when I was 15, so like as far as getting like motherly advice, I wasn't able to get that as much as another person would probably be able to do it. But I really do appreciate y'all sharing some of y'all stuff. And sometimes y'all take it easy on us, sometimes y'all don't. And we appreciate it. We appreciate the hardcore love. We appreciate the soft love. We appreciate all that. But yeah, y'all are like our extended family, our extended aunties, uncles, and cousins, and all of that. So we appreciate y'all, for real.
Most definitely. But as y'all can see, y'all, we in the garage right now, and our gym is in here. And this is where, you can come and get a lot of self-development done. I know Bae's been working out. We've been back in the gym, y'all. We've been working out at our gym, Lifetime. It's like a club. So the kids get to get watched there, too. And honestly, it's probably one of the best things that we've actually done. Exactly, in Texas, right? Because at home in Kentucky, we don't got that type of stuff, y'all. You don't really have that. So the communities that's in Texas is just different. And that's one of the reasons why we've been here so long, because the communities that we've been able to be involved with, is because, we need it, y'all. And we really don't have nobody. Like, it's just being 100% transparent. We have nobody really, except for Janae's sister, my sister too. We married, obviously, now. Javon, y'all seen her, and she's been on the trips with us. She went to Seattle with us too, and she just helps with the kids when she can, and she does what she can, but she don't have no kids herself, so we can't put too much on her.
And she's in school and she has a full-time job, so like she comes and helps us when she can, so we're very appreciative of that. But one thing that we've been talking about is building our own bonds to grow our extended family, because we know there's people out here that's gonna be perfectly fit, able to fit in perfectly with us, and
they won't compliment us.
And we'll be able to learn from each other and be there and love and support each other. We know in our hearts that there is family out there, maybe just a couple that's out there that's perfectly fitting for Janae and Derrick. Like we know, it's coming one day. We gotta do the work though, but it's all right.
Yeah, it's always work. You can't get nothing easy that's worth something, y'all.
Can I just admire you real quick?
Sure.
I've stood next to you for almost 10 years now. Like, I've stood next to you in certain instances and looked up to you, and I just was just looking up to you and just seeing how much you've matured as a man. Like, it's just, I'm so grateful that I was chosen to be with you, to watch you grow.
Oh, well, thank you for that, babe. It's been the same for me. Same for me to see you, as a young lady, 17, now as a mom and grown woman that stands on business and about her family, and business is all, it's life. Business is life, y'all. And how
we'll square up with somebody.
How serious you take your life is how serious you taking business. Because man, you need people with you. You need strong people. You need people that you can lean on. Because we're not gonna be here every day, 100%, right?
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right.
That's definitely one thing that I wanted to focus on when I chose my woman, is somebody that I can lean on and somebody that I can talk to about anything, man. Like me and Nathan had some of the most serious conversations you probably could ever think of. Some of the most hurtful things we've talked about. Some of the most sad things we've talked about. Some of the most happy things we've talked about and experienced together. You know, and that's what we really embrace, and that's how we enjoy this life together.
And
you know?
so let me just say this message really quick to y'all. With what Bae just said. So like say you are dealing with somebody right now that you potentially see y'all being in a relationship with right now. And maybe there's something like a hard conversation that might be stopping y'all from either further like growing in your relationship. Those hard conversations, I promise y'all, is gonna make y'all so powerful.
The saying that who you go to sleep with at night and who you with when you wake up and who's there in the dark times is who you truly have, y'all. It makes you realize that the people inside your house is really all you got, and these are the only people you can expect to be there for you and to actually be able to lean on them, y'all. Because if you leaning on people outside of your circle and you can't, it can be some very, very hard things you're gonna go through because they wasn't really there for you, and it could hurt you, you know. And we've leaned on people before and they failed us, and they wasn't there for us. They wasn't there for us like we thought they was, y'all, and they wasn't there for themselves, you know. So that's really the first sign. You feel me? Like I feel like you need to be there for yourself before you there before anybody, you know. You know, like if Bae can't depend on me, you know, it's probably because I can't depend on myself. You understand?
Yeah.
So
I understand.
yeah, so it's thing that we're really hearing this alone. Like it's just us, you know. Like we're considered one together. Us as a family, we're considered one in God's eyes. So we gotta continue to build each other up to become stronger as one and continue to build our bonds. And it's stuff that gotta be sacrificed for that.
Yeah.
You know, it might be outside relationships. It might be relationships that we thought we wanted but ain't good for us. You know, like it's stuff that just gotta go. And that's the harsh reality of life, right? You gotta give to get. You're not getting anything if you're not willing to give up something.
Is this message for me?
No, it's just in general.
I feel like I need to apply it to myself.
You do?
Yeah.
You don't feel like you've been applying it?
No. I think that I've desperately, not really desperately, but if I can admit it on my own personal standpoint,
yeah,
I desperately want friends at times. You know, I desperately want outside people.
I won't say desperately though. That's a strong word.
I mean,
desperate is a strong word.
Inside of me, I'm not displaying that all the
well,
way.
I don't think it's desperate. I think it's just what you truly want. It's not really about being desperate, you know, because desperate puts you in a bad situation.
But sometimes I feel a little bit of, you know, I feel devastated sometimes about it. You know what I mean? Like because I have friends. Yeah, there's such a large distance between us, though. You know, like I have friends from my hometown and stuff like that, and then like I don't know.
No, I understand. I really understand that. You know, you got longtime friends. You have friends that you've been friends with for over 20 years.
Yeah.
So like that's different. You know, like it's gonna be hard to find those bonds in people that ain't ready to give what you need.
Exactly, and I feel like I've been looking for those type of relationships in people that aren't able to give that to me, and it's been making me hurt myself.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I was kind of smiling when you were just saying what you were saying, because it's like I'm applying this to myself, you know. But yeah, that is. I feel like as a 27-year-old adult, I'm not 27 yet, but I'm almost in. I kind of struggle making friends, like keeping friends and maintaining friend relationships as an adult. It's kind of difficult, you know. Back 3 years ago when we didn't have kids, I was able to freely do stuff and I didn't have to worry about who was relying on me in a way other than you.
Yeah.
You know, but in that we were pretty free spirited with things, but like now, I don't know. Like it's different.
It's harder making friends now, huh?
Yeah, I don't have the consistency that, and it kind of makes me pull myself away, because it's just like, why would I want to give you an inconsistent relationship? That's not fair to you. You know? Does that make sense?
Yeah. That's why we really take a lot of time to build relationships with people, because it makes us vulnerable.
Yeah.
It makes us vulnerable, y'all. Just to keep it 100 with y'all, and that's what makes it kind of hard to make friendships, you know. And like I said, it's when you ain't got no family, your friends become like your family, y'all.
Yeah.
So you know, it's been times where certain friends were like family to us, and now it's like they might not. It's just love from a distance now, because we on a different path.
Yeah,
and that's all right.
Truth be told, y'all haven't really seen us around that many people. Like,
yeah.
That's just that. That's
us.
just how Janae and Derrick are.
That's us protecting our energy.
Yeah, and now it's got even more serious because our babies is involved.
Exactly.
And, like, I'm not gonna play about them, y'all. Like, I really, if I'm not gonna play about one thing, it's gonna be them kids.
Right.
And my husband. I'll slap fire at anybody.
Yeah, y'all. So, you know, that's just the thought of the day, y'all. Really is, you know, we're really here alone, and it's okay. You know, it really is okay.
It's not as sad we're here alone. So don't be like, don't feel bad for us. You know, like, I feel like your alone time really allows for you to grow and self-reflect and look at yourself. I know Bae loves his alone time, but he's such a friendly, communicative person. He also needs time to be able to talk to people and stuff like that. I'm very communicative, and in a way, we kind of both like introverts, extroverts in a way, but like, we love our sacred space. We love our personal space, and we love not being in the mix. Like,
yeah, I feel like in the mix is where you can get a lot of confusion. I feel like it's easy to stay focused when you stay in your own lane. You stay in your own world for the most part until you got to go out into the world, you know. But I've learned that we're just not people of the world, right? The world is a low level place, and it's a lot of evil things going on in the world that I don't want to take part in. So I just stay in my own world with the people I love and the things that I've created, you know. And that's just the best thing that worked for me, is what I've learned. And I've learned that about myself, and I learned that I do need the time to myself to grow and to actually evaluate the things that make me feel some type of way, so they don't make me feel some type of way in the future.
Yep.
So, hey, that's a gem for you right there. That's definitely a gem, man. So we just wanted to drop it on y'all, and it was daily vlogs. Like we said, we just what we trying to do, trying to make sure we come and have this conversation with y'all, man. I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Are you okay with being alone? Are you alone right now, or do you need to be alone right now? Go ahead and answer that in the comment section.
And don't forget, it's okay to feel like you need to be alone. Like, that's okay to feel that way. Like, don't feel like you alone when you feel like that. If that makes sense.
Yeah, just don't feel bad about it. This is all for a reason, man.
Yeah.
Make sure that, you know, you're taking that time for yourself to develop yourself for the people around you. If you really, you know, want to level up and grow, you know. So
also, y'all, let us know if y'all enjoying these little conversations that we having with y'all. Let us know, because I know that a lot of y'all like different things. Share with us. We read in the comments. We might not be responding, but we are reading the comments, and we really do appreciate y'all showing so much love on our last video. Cause I'm such a sentimental person. I love when y'all get real, you know, ushy gushy mushy with me, with y'all heart. Like, I love that. Like, come on, share it with me, share.
And I think y'all the same way. I think y'all like when we, you know, can talk about things together and have the conversations that can change your life.
Yeah.
So that's the end of this video, man. Until next time, we out here. Peace.
Oh.
Love.